All right, heading back to the zone, I got a Victorico's Mexican food. I always want to call it Mexican restaurant, but it's the same dang thing. 2.5 miles, $13 now with Victorico's. I know that the lobby should be open, but typically, and this is GrubHub too. So even if it is Ubereats, GrubHub, DoorDash, majority of the time I have to check in to get them to start making the food. Now, sometimes, on a rare occasion, the food's ready. If the food's ready, I will be happy, but it's GrubHub. I'm betting on the food will not be ready. Granted, they do get it out within a timely manner. So, I am not too far from there, so oh, somebody got rolled up. I'm not too far from there, so we're gonna go check in and we're gonna get this order. I think it's time for food for me. I didn't bring no snacks, no nothing, except for an energy drink. You know, the energy drink gets you going and then you get hungry, and yeah, that's where I'm at. So let's go get this order.
Let's get 7.
All right, 42 at the window.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you here?
I got TL.
Oh, TL?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
You gonna
you.
put a TL? For TL, we'll just do one large regular,
Oh,
large Diet Coke.
one large Diet Coke. Let's see.
All right, TL.
Oh, yay.
Both bags for you.
Cool.
Have a great night.
All right, guys, I got the Victorico's order. We are on a roll. Took 10 minutes, but that's what I predicted. So I'm gonna hit got order, of course, because it's GrubHub and it's 10 minutes. You gotta hit there's a problem. Order not started until I arrived, and it's gonna be about 10 to 20 minutes. So made sure to do that, because if you already know, I got that letter from GrubHub. So I'm gonna hit leaving. Let's see how far this drop off is, and it is an apartment. I haven't had too many tonight, so that's all right. And it ain't raining at the moment, so that is a plus. They are, says 5 minutes. When I pull out to the street, it'll probably drop to 4 to 3. So let's go get this dropped off. Alright guys, Victorico's is dropped off. It was an easy apartment. The GPS actually took me there. That don't always happen, and it was easy to find, easy to see, which is always a plus. In the meantime, I did get an order for PF Chang's from GrubHub, which is 1.2 miles, $9.75. So I am on my way to pick that up. Hopefully it's ready. Hi, picking up for Carlos R. Yeah.
Thank you.
DoorDash for, excuse me, Ubereats for Kayla.
It's Carlos R. Do you know about how long it's gonna be?
Carlos?
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, GrubHub. Okay, thank you. Yes, perfect, thank you. All right, I got the order. Took about 8 minutes. Wish it was ready, but it wasn't. But I got the order, and the good news is it's not too far from where I'm at, so that makes it worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit got order, leaving, and this customer is in an apartment, and it looks like I have to enter a code to get into the building. Let's see how far they are. 3 minutes, so not bad, and they gave me a code, which is a plus, so there won't be no surprises. So let's get this show on the road.
Arrived.
All right, that order is dropped off, and it ended up being a good order because the customer was across the street in the apartments. They gave me the code to get in, directions were easy, and it got dropped off fast. So not a bad order at all. I am not too far from the zone, so I am going to go head over there and hopefully we'll get something else. All right, guys, I just got me a DoorDash for $8.25. 2.8 miles, and it is for Old Chicago, and I believe there's peak pay too, if I remember correctly, $2.50. So, and if I have a chance, I'll kind of pinch and see where the drop-off is, because some of these apartments around here are complicated, and I don't want no complicated apartment complex if, you know, the order ain't worth it. So it's a hotel, which is a plus, and I know where it's at. So we are on a roll, of course. This is DoorDash. Hopefully it'll be ready. It should be ready, and I am heading to Old Chicago right now. So let's go get it and get this show going. Hi there. 2 pickups. Yeah. I don't remember the names, so let me look.
No, you're good. Let's do it.
Okay, Karen S. and Maximilian.
Well, this is Max that I just finished banging.
Oh, perfect.
Part of Karen.
Okay.
The rest of Karen is somewhere.
Somewhere hiding.
She's somewhere. She's here somewhere. She has a drink.
Yes.
Had to put a straw and she moved. You see that?
Yeah. Hold the move on you.
So we have both of our sides of chicken.
Okay.
Our 2 salads are on the top there. There's a ranch up here, so be very careful. It will probably try to leave the bag.
Oh gosh.
There is
Drink.
a lemonade, strawberry, and then this is the other person.
Maximilian.
Everything else over that way is hers. It's
Cool.
one little bag, which is simple, and whatever is next.
I'll separate them. Appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
And I make sure I got the ticket back on here so you have the names.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. All right, guys, I got the first order from Old Chicago, and while I was in there waiting for somebody to come up to the front, I got an add-on for $9.25, 5.6 additional miles. The food's ready, and we are rolling, so let's go get it dropped off.
Yeah.
So the first Old Chicago order is dropped off. The hotel, I love hotels. They're usually a smooth ride in. So it went easy. Now the thing that I love is, you know what, first of all, let me say I'm having a good night with DoorDash. If you watched my other videos, I've done it in the afternoon and it's just like, I don't understand. But so base pay is $2.75. That seems to be typical with DoorDash. There is peak pay. Right now I got peak pay at $1.50, which is nice. And then the customer tip was $10. So the total was $14.25. And the original amount for this order was $8.25. So that was a nice surprise. $14.25, loving it. And then I got the add-on. So we're gonna go drop that off right now. Let me see how far. The customer messaged me too and told me thank you. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit directions. And so my question was, how far is this customer? So it is, so this customer is 5.6 miles from my drop-off point. And I was curious if that was the case. So 11 minutes, not bad. Let's go get this dropped off. And I know what area they're in, so shouldn't be too bad. And they're a house, which is a plus. That makes it even easier. No apartment. So let's go get this thing dropped off. All right, the second order is dropped off. House was easy to find, awesome. I'm loving it. DoorDash has been good to me. I can't even believe it. Like, I didn't even think this was possible in my area. Again, it's evening, so maybe I need to be dashing in the evening more often. Oh, said I missed a delivery opportunity. So the offer, the add-on was $9.25. And, oh, I'm getting another DoorDash. Like I said, they come in nonstop. $5.50, 6.5 miles. Absolutely not. We are declining that. So as I was saying, the offer was $9.25 when it was given to me as an add-on. Well, it ended up being $13.75, so it's totally worth it. Base pay $2.75, and then there's the peak pay, which is $1.50, and the customer tipped $9.50. So absolutely worth it. I'm happy about that. I am outside of the zone, but I have been getting offers, so that's a plus. I am gonna head back into my zone, and hopefully we'll get something on the way back there. And I'm actually getting another one from DoorDash. Oh gosh, this is a bad one. $2.75 for 4.2 miles. Absolutely not. No go. So I'm gonna hit, somebody is peeling down. It's a night and a half. Order's too small, so yeah, decline that and continue the night on. So let's see what else we get. All right, on the way back to the zone, I had to do quite a bit of declining. It really just kind of slowed down, which it's 9:49, so that sounds about right. It'll probably pick back up shortly. So a lot of declining, but held out, got something that I wanted. Going back to Old Chicago. It is GrubHub, so there is probably gonna be a little bit of a wait, but it's 4 miles and the offer was $10.74. So let's go get this order and finish off the night. This probably will be my last order is what I'm thinking. Unless, of course, something catches my eye, something good. So let's go get this order.
Thank you.
Hi, back again. Ariel P, GrubHub. Oh, yay, perfect timing. Thanks so much. You too. All right, the customer got fish and chips, so I only had to wait just a moment and they are done. And they live 6 minutes around the corner in a house. So we're finishing off the night good. Let's go get this dropped off. Old Chicago is dropped off. That was an easy drop off. And I am gonna head back to the zone, see if I get something. If I don't, then I will probably call it a night. What is that? Interesting. There's like a baby stroller out here. sitting at a park. So I am going to continue on, and if I don't get anything, then we'll call it a night. All right, guys, it has been a successful night running all 3 apps. And at first I was like, you know, maybe I'll start with DoorDash and I'll start with Ubereats because the food's typically ready. But then we ended up throwing GrubHub in the mix, which worked out perfect. I mean, you know, GrubHub was my main squeeze, but then Ubereats has been good to me, and the DoorDash was good to me tonight. So I highly recommend, if you don't have all 3 apps and you can have all 3 apps, definitely have all 3 apps. Now I will say the multi-apping, especially during hot hour, gets a little crazy. DoorDash goes off like crazy, and then Ubereats is going off, and GrubHub's going off. You're going down the road, it gets a little crazy, head spinning, because you're trying to see, you know, which order is the best to take and whatnot. But it keeps you on your toes. So to break it down, GrubHub, I did a total of 4 drop-offs, 4 orders, $48 for GrubHub. And then Ubereats, I got 1 order, but there was 2 orders within that order. And the nice thing with Ubereats is they can tip after the drop-off, which one of the customers did. The order ended up being $31 after everything's said and done, which is awesome. I absolutely love that about Ubereats. Now, granted, there are the tip baiters. We don't want them, and that would be a major bummer, but so far, so good. And then I had DoorDash, who ended up being good to me tonight, and I ended up doing quite a bit of DoorDash. So it seems that in the evening, DoorDash is a lot better. I did a total of 6 drop-offs for DoorDash, totaling $63. So my grand total for tonight was $142. I worked roughly about 6 hours tonight. So you take the $142, divide that by 6, my hourly rate came to $23.67. So not a bad night at all. I did get out here a little bit later than I was hoping, but I still made some money. I got close to my goal, which is typically, you know, 100. Ultimate goal is 150, which I got to just a few dollars off. I could stay out and complete that, but you know what? I'm calling it a night. So we're good. We're absolutely good, and I'm happy, and yeah, exciting day with the multi-apping. So appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for riding along, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to join me on some more ride-alongs. And if you enjoyed the ride-along, do give this a like, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.